At Kansas Insurance, we know one size doesn't fit all. In fact, our whole mindset is based on customized policies for you and your families. We're local, and we do what we do because we care about you. Think of us as brokers for your insurance needs. Working with Kansas Insurance gets you the award-winning service and attention to detail that only an independent agency can provide. All across Kansas, we're here to help you manage and plan for all types of risk. Contact a local agent today. Kansas Insurance. Local, independent, serving you.
A great collision on the field? Awesome. An awesome collision on the road? Not so great. If that bad play does come your way, take your car to S&S Auto and Body Shop in Tonganoxie. S&S has been the area's premier auto collision repair center since 1972, working on all makes and models, glass replacement, bumper repair, fiberglass and plastic, color matching, and so much more. And they work with all insurance companies. Get your ride back in the game and learn more at snsautoandbody.com or call 913-369-3193.
For a winning team, contact White Birch Properties, the real estate MVPs.
Shop local and save at Brothers Market in Tonganoxie, where we treat you like family. Brothers Market has great everyday deals throughout the store. Enjoy fresh cut steaks from the meat department, the freshest fruits and vegetables from the produce aisle, and savor the flavors from the bakery. Check out their weekly ad to get the best deals on what you need. From apples to aspirin, Cool Whip to cool crisp lettuce. Brothers Market, open daily. Learn more at shopbrothersmarket.com.
This is your home for the Chieftains. Tonganoxie Sports Live. Tonganoxie Sports Live is presented by Kansas Insurance, locally owned and operated. Kansas Insurance agents have years of industry experience. Learn more at kansasins.com.
They're going to go for the tie or the lead. Drive it in like they want to go for the tie. Jason Byrne able to kiss it off the glass. Broncos still in that zone. Shawnick penetrates, right hand, count the bucket. A chance to tie the game at the free throw line. Nice job keeping the hip back, get behind him now. Can he lift him up and bring him down? Executed perfectly for Brady Martin. Trying to make it too risky, but he does turn it. Tyler Chris, can he get the pinfall? He did! He does it! The young freshman is the 106 regional champion.
It's time for the Chieftains on your home for Tonganoxie High School Athletics. Tonganoxie Sports Live.
And welcome here to the Fieldhouse YMCA Rec Center at Bonner Springs High School in Bonner Springs, Kansas. The third and final matchup this season between the Braves and the Chieftains coming up in just a matter of moments on Tonganoxie Sports Live, presented by Kansas Insurance. They believe in taking time to issue personal care and attention to each individual client. To see how Kansas Insurance can help you protect what matters most, call 913-369-6600 as we go along into our S&S Body pregame show. They've been the place to go to in Tonganoxie for auto body and repair work since 1972. Get your ad back in the game. Learn more at snsautoandbody.com or call 913-369-3193 to learn more. Dylan Funk alongside Dennis Drennan. Half the workload for us tonight. No girls varsity game tonight. That will be made up later on Thursday night of February 20th. More on that as we go along. But we got the boys game coming up here in just a matter of moments. Like I mentioned, the third time these two teams are facing off against one another, and the second time in as many weeks. You go back 13 days ago, they met in the third place game in the Tonganoxie Invitational Basketball Tournament. That game saw the Braves winning that game 76-49. Chieftains were getting a Bonner team that was beaten by Eudora. That was the third time the Cardinals faced the Braves this year. They finally got the win over them, so Tongi kind of got the frustrations taken out on them a little bit in that game. But
and Bonner Springs really kind of got a raw call at the end of the game. that would have won it for them. But, yeah, they came out with a vengeance against Tonganoxie.
Yeah, they came out super hot, shooting about 70% from the field and 55% from downtown. And you look at both of the games that they have played, and both these games earlier have been played at Tonganoxie High School. About, shooting wise and stuff, the Braves, they've done better. The last game they shot at an enormous clip from the field from 3-point range. 13 threes they knocked down in the matchup 13 days ago. And the very first matchup back in December, it wasn't that best of a shooting night for Bonner, but one thing that is common in both the matchups is the turnover numbers for Tongi. Double-digit turnovers in both the games, 20-plus points off turnovers in both those games for Bonner Springs. That is one thing the Chieftains need to cut down on this game here if they look to make it third time's the charm to pick up a win.
Yeah, no question about it. They got to limit the turnovers and second chance points, and they got to play better defense too. Because if they don't, it could be a long night.
Yeah, it could be a long night against Tonganoxie. They are 0-10 in Frontier League, 0-11 against Frontier League opponents. Of course, that one matchup being against Bonner in the Tonga Invitational Basketball Tournament. We're going to have the Wizard of Paws starting lineups and Dan Lynch, or the Lynch Real Estate opening tip-off when we return the S&S Body pregame show on Tonga Sports Live.
Does your roof have possible storm damage? Looking to get solar panels? Or is it just simply time to get it inspected? That's where Balmer Roofing and Solar come into play. Balmer Roofing has a combined 40 years of experience with JAF Master Elite and Emerald Pro contractors. The Balmer family and their team are ready to give your house a brand new roof or solar panels at an affordable cost with a 50-year warranty. Life has mishaps and they want nothing but your customer satisfaction. Let them prove why so many of your neighbors choose Balmer for their roofing projects. To schedule a free inspection, call 913-845-5252 or visit them online at balmerroofing.com.
Community-minded and community-strong. That's what you get at Community National Bank in Tonganoxie. Community National offers big city amenities with the personalization of a small-town bank. They make banking easy with a 24-hour on-site ATM and mobile app that allows you to bank from anywhere. They offer great options on loans, checking and savings accounts, CDs, safety deposit boxes, and more. Stop by and let their friendly staff serve you at 231 North Main Street in Tonganoxie. Community National Bank, proud supporters of Chieftain Athletics. Member FDIC.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. Where friends are found down every street. That's where you'll find us, taking time to get to know you, calling you by name, generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Tex Vandervoort in Tonganoxie today.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Braves.
Getting ready for the start of things here tonight on Tonganoxie Sports Live. Chieftains and the Braves in a matter of moments. It's now time to give to some of our keys of the game tonight, brought to you by First Security Bank in Tonganoxie. Stop by and meet their friendly staff today at 415 Stone Creek Drive. First Security Bank, proud supporters of Chieftain Athletics. They like the saying to say, third time's the charm. What is it going to be done tonight for Tongi to make it third time's the charm and get this win?
They're going to have to guard the three-point line because they gave up 13 threes in the last game and just play better overall defense, cut down on the turnovers because you can't give up 20 points off turnovers every game. So those are two of the biggest ones. And you got to knock down shots if you're Tonganoxie.
You definitely got to make the point, get those opportunities, capitalize on them when they come your way. Something that Tongi is going to have to do tonight. Also worth noting, Bonner Springs also scoring 30-plus points in the paint.
Yeah.
home of the Chiefs and home of the Braves. Split reaction here in the gym here tonight. It's now time for our starting lineup side, brought to you by Wizard of Paws.
Led by head coach Casey Simmons and assistant coaches Nick Johnson and Aiden McGill. At guard, a 5'10" senior number 2, Jason Byrne. At forward, a 6'2" senior number 4, Talon Langford. At guard, a 6' senior number 13, Noah Carlton. At guard, a 5'11" junior number 23, Lachlan McCray. And at forward, a 6'2" senior number 24, Owen Schmidt. And now your starting lineup for your Bonner Springs Braves. Led by head coach Drew Brewer and assistant coach Jeff Evans, Anthony Davis, and Joe Reed. At guard, a 5'8" sophomore number 2, Collins Donnell. At guard, a 5'9" junior number 12, Jackson Nels. At forward, a 6'2" junior number 15, Corey Roll. At forward, a 6'2" junior number 24, Jason Jones. And at guard, a 6'2" junior number 45, Kellen Gruber.
There you go, your starting lineups tonight. Get ready for this matchup. And once again, starting lineups are presented by Wizard of Paws in downtown Tonganoxie. Family-owned pet grooming salon with a combined 48 years of experience. Schedule your pet's appointment today at wizardofpawstongi.com. And opening tip-off tonight presented by Lynch Real Estate. They'll help you buy or sell your next home and make your real estate dreams come true. Lynch Real Estate, a name you can always trust. Braves have got the best of the Chieftains the first 2 matchups this year, winning them by double digits in both games. As Jason Jones wins the opening tip-off over Talon Langford, and away we go here in the fieldhouse at Bonner Springs High School. Chieftains wearing the alternate black uniforms tonight as we got an early dribble in, can't finish with the right hand, and an early rebound coming away of Lachlan McCray. Put together another pretty good game this last Tuesday against Eudora, did Lachlan. That one not coming up short for Owen Schmidt.
Yeah, Owen had a good game too, but a little short on that one.
Right on cue, there he is, able to collect the board. Chieftains losing the game in overtime by 3. There's a clean block down there, Prince Davian Donnell.
That was a nice Euro step.
3, Jones open, can't knock it down, but a second chance underneath. That one doesn't go either.
Yeah, the Chieftains are going to have to limit those second chance points tonight if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Down a good head fake, gets by Rolf Jr. as he goes back up top, Owen Schmidt. And we got a turnover here for Tonganoxie. I believe they're going to say that it looked like that he carried it.
Yeah, that's what they call.
Getting the explanation, head coach Casey Simmons, first year at the helm this year for Tonganoxie, 3-12 overall, 0-10 Frontier League record. It'll be a big win here on the road to get win number 1 in the Frontier League this season. Keelan Gruber, open lane, he's going to take it and able to finish with the left hand. Once again, the Braves with the opening bucket in a contest against Tonganoxie, trying to answer. Carlton can't do it. Contested. Rebound underneath by Donnell. He'll bring it across the timeline. Catch and shoot. Nez for 3. No good. And Carlton tracking down the long board. Back in the starting lineup tonight is Noah Carlton, sitting out at least in the starting 5 this past Tuesday, as the floater from Lachlan doesn't go either.
A little bit of a medical issue, but he's back at full strength now.
All good. Great to see him back out there. He was the first one off the bench on Tuesday, too. It is worth noting. So another three on the way. This one goes. Three-pointer for Prince David Donnell. And now crossover. Make it 5 in a row for David Donnell.
Timeout, Tonganoxie.
Timeout taken by Tonganoxie.
Need a quick one here, trying to settle into this contest for Tonganoxie. And already we've seen how those turnovers and leading to Bonner Springs points back the other way, how that can really make this game a big favor of Bonner. Already out to a quick 7-0 run. Chieftain basketball tonight presented in part by the Tonganoxie Public Library. White paper for downloadable audiobooks, but you can treat it for free with a Tonganoxie Library card. Download the Libby app or visit the library's website to learn more. Got a good showing of Chieftain fans making the trip out tonight. It is also worth noting we were playing here in the field house tonight. One of our first games that you and I have called where the shot clock will not be in effect. No shot clock here at Bonner Springs High School. And another offensive foul called here. And I think they're going to get the illegal screen. They're going to attack at the Talon, trying to shake free Jason Byrne.
Calls on Talon Langford, his first personal.
Just cannot afford to have too many empty possessions on this time around for Tonganoxie. Looking to get a stop here. Braves looking to make it. Potentially could take their lead up to double digits. Jones spin move over Talon Langford. Just nice move.
Jason Jones.
More points in the paint for the Braves.
Braves have had 30-plus points in the paint in both matchups against Tonganoxie this year. Now an entry pass wide of the mark. Talon trying to go down to Noah Carlton. He goes out of bounds.
Not a good start.
As we will have Anthony Rowe rocking the long sleeves tonight. Hasn't pulled halfway up, but he will make his way into the game. And it will be Jason Byrne, the one to check out. Yeah, the Braves last game also coming off a loss, just like the Chieftains had. 50-point loss on the road at Baldwin this past Tuesday. 10-3 record for Coach Groover's squad, number 4 team in 5A, as there's a turnover forced by Tongi. Nolan McGuire also into the game. Can't get the finish. Rowe fighting for the board underneath, but it's Donnell coming away with it.
Yeah, the shots just aren't falling so far for Tongi, and that was one of the keys of our game, that they've got to make shots.
Nez right to left to Groover for three in the near corner. Doesn't go. And the board is tracked down, had it, lost it for a moment, and it's McGuire that comes away with it. Another break caught here for Tongi.
Yeah, he was lucky they didn't call him for being over the back.
That was Gene Jones that had a good look inside of getting the board, but couldn't squeeze it. Nolan McGuire right there to bring it back the other way for Tongi. Now Schmidt trying to shake loose of Donnell. He kicks it out near side to Rowe. Baseline drive, stops and back out to Schmidt. Over his fingertips. There's 5 turnovers already in this game for Tonganoxie. We still have half to play in the opening quarter.
Yeah.
And Coach Simmons will take another timeout. Second timeout burnt in this opening quarter by Tonganoxie, and we'll take it with them. Braves out to a 9-0 start. Third time this matchup is happening here on Tongi Sports Live this season. We'll be back in a moment.
Community minded and community strong. That's what you get at Community National Bank in Tonganoxie. Community National offers big city amenities with the personalization of a small town bank. They make banking easy with a 24-hour on-site ATM and mobile app that allows you to bank from anywhere. They offer great options on loans, checking and savings accounts, CDs, safety deposit boxes, and more. Stop by and let their friendly staff serve you at 231 North Main Street in Tonganoxie. Community National Bank, proud supporters of Chieftain Athletics. Member FDIC.
Just a 30-second timeout. Second timeout taken this quarter by Tonganoxie. Seeing the Braves jump out to a 9-0 lead right out of the gate. This one is going off the hands of Kalen Groover. So it'll be Chieftain basketball as Lachlan McRae will make his way back into the game. Owen Schmidt will be out there. Full court pressure looming here for Bonner Springs.
Yeah, just token pressure right now.
Lachlan gets a screen, hands now to McGuire. Had a good game in the JV matchup earlier. His first shot goes in and out. Rebound underneath by Groover.
Got to stop the ball.
All the way coast to coast, Kalen Groover able to take it. He's fouled. Like you mentioned, there was a lot of space for him to just bring it up the floor going coast to coast. Chance to earn 2 points at the line, as that foul will be given to Anthony Rowe, his first second-team foul on the Chieftains. Missing on the first attempt is Groover, as now Byrne will check back in for Nolan McGuire. Looking to take the Braves lead to 10, and doing just that, Caleb Groover. He's got 3. Donnell has 5. Jason Jones with the other 2. That 3 off from Talon. Underneath rebound, Jaden Jones. We know Talon, when he sees one of those deep threes go down, it can really trigger a hot night for him. But the first one not going down. To scoreless good continuing here for the Chieftains, and count the bucket. Defense by Carlton doing everything he can against Jaden Jones, but the bucket still goes.
Fouls on Noah Carlton, his first personal. Jaden Jones in the line.
And you just kind of saw Carlton's face that after that play happened, he kind of just, he looked up a little bit and he was just like, what more
can I do?
What more can I do there? What more do you want me to do there? Trying everything he could underneath. Now trying to finish the three-point play, Jaden Jones. Puts it up in the air, gets it to go.
Tonganoxie still looking for their first points. They're going to get it right here.
There he goes, up the floor.
There's a nice
losing sight of Jet Gilmore.
Yeah, good assist by Lachlan there.
Corey Rolfe Jr. trying to move around. Now an illegal
Offensive
screen
foul
will be called, and that was Jaden Jones that was trying to free him up and moving the feet along at the textbook illegal screen.
Fouls on Jaden Jones, his first personal.
Officials all over that one as Byrne will inbound it into Lachlan McRae. Still rocking the black face mask for Lachlan. Goes very well with the road alternates this year, I must say.
I kind of like that color scheme.
These are pretty slick. First time you and I have gotten to see these this year, as another pass goes awry. They had Noah Carlton underneath, but a little high and outstretched.
Yeah,
goes off his fingertips.
Yeah, a little hot too.
So you can tell Tonganoxie down 11 early here, 13-2, 2:45 and counting to play in the opening quarter. You could tell they're a little rattled, trying to get settled into this game, and so far just not able to kind of get in their rhythm.
Yeah, and they're just getting beaten this man-to-man.
Quick handoff, Nez, up and under move, doesn't go. Lachlan with the board, coming back the other way. On the left side, pulls up from the left side, and it is good. So a nice shot going down there for Lachlan McRae. He's feeling the urgency, gets 2 more on the board for Tonganoxie as they take the lead for Bonner down to 9.
Still on that man-to-man.
Rolfe Jr. handed it off. Jones able to get by Anthony Rill. It's an easy lay-in for Jaden Jones.
Anthony's not going to be able to guard him one-on-one.
Almost losing it back near the half-court line. Rose able to recover, tipped out. Corey Rolfe Jr. Tight defense, deflecting that one out of bounds. We saw the full athleticism on display for Corey Rolfe Jr. the last matchup in that third place game, like we were talking about. He had that nice baseline drive and a one-handed flush. Don't see that all too often in these high school basketball games, but the 2 that we've covered for Bonner Springs, we have seen some highlight-worthy dunks.
Yeah, they've got some athletes on this team.
They do. Groover stripping that one away from Rowe. A takeaway here for Bonner Springs. Another turnover for the Chieftains.
Turnover.
Bringing it back near the top. Groover working with it, hands to Jason Jones, now around to Donnell, quickly to Nez in the far side corner. Trying to drive baseline, Talon cuts him off. 11-point Bonner lead, closing in the final minute of the first quarter. As Jones will bring it back up near the top. Remember, no shot clock here tonight, so Bonner, if they want, they can take all of this minute 10 and counting on this one possession. Nez, drive on the left side, gets by Talon Lakeford.
2 more points in the paint for the Braves. Looks like they're going to get it on the floor there.
Fouls on Prince Donnell, his first personal.
First foul for Prince Davian Donnell. Second team foul for Bonner. 3 team fouls for Tonganoxie. 58.2 to go rapid substitutions in this first quarter for Tonganoxie. Schmidt double team, hands it to Talon, tries to go back to him. Nicely done.
Pass.
Count the bucket.
Basket by Owen Schmidt. Fouls on Jackson Nez.
So nicely done there on the quick ball movement for Talon to give it right back to Owen, able to cut loose on the back door.
Yeah, it was a nice give and go. Really well done.
Free throws coming up here for Owen, shooting on the season 60% from the free throw line. Big and one opportunity, and he knocks it down.
Yeah, and it was nice. Owen went under the rim to kind of protect his shot, too. Smart thing to do. You got some of these Bonner players can leap out of the gym.
Jason Jones bringing it back near the top. Closing in the final 30 seconds of the first quarter. Braves lead currently sits at 10, 17-7. Byrne trying to swat it away, does, but able to recover his Nez. Braves still in control. Groover, tight defense from Schmitz. He'll take a moment to collect. Behind the back, Groover, peeling it back out, under 15, and now Owen's going to pick up the foul.
Yeah, that's a frustration foul there, and coach isn't going to be happy with that.
That was a lot of Kalen Groover just kind of moving around, playing keep away from Owen, and by the time he was starting to close in hot, too much contact made.
Yeah.
First personal for him, fourth team foul for the Chieftains.
I would look for the Braves to hold it for one shot here.
It's in the hands of Donnell, driving right on McGray, skips it in the far corner. Groover underneath Jason Jones. Had a good first quarter, can't make that shot. Jason Byrne, good if it goes. Trying to bank it in, it goes a little bit too high. And the first quarter comes to an end with a score of 17-7. Bonner Springs in front of Tonganoxie. We'll see if the Chieftains can make a rally in the second when we return on Tonga Sports Live.
Hi. Do you offer insurance bundling?
Enter authentication code to start transaction.
Where would I get the code?
Please enter code.
Okay. Sometimes humans are just more helpful.
Wrong.
Let's talk about bundling and see if there are other ways for you to save with a super check.
That sounds great.
Here, take a look.
Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Tex Vandervoort in Tonganoxie today.
First State Bank and Trust is with you wherever you are with complete online banking. Cheering on the Chieftains once again? Why not pay your bills online? Waiting on your kiddos to get out of school? Seems like a good time to make a transfer. Or how about making a deposit from here? Back in the gym for another night? Why not get an e-statement while you cheer on Tongi? And of course, at First State Bank and Trust, you can always bank from right here. Come on in and see us and get your very own Chieftain card. To learn more about all the great ways to bank with First State Bank and Trust, go to firststateks.com.
So on to the second quarter we go. Chieftains down by 10, 17-7 Bonner Springs. And like we talked about in our First Security Bank keys to the game is that taking care of the basketball was going to be huge in this game for Tongi. They already committed 7 turnovers in that opening quarter.
Yeah, I can't continue to do that.
3 on the way from Schmidt. Could be a big one, but it goes offline. Nez had the board. Nola McGuire takes it away from him. Up strong. Third chance. It's the charm for Nola McGuire.
Basket by Nolan McGuire.
Yeah, it was a nice offensive rebound and put back by Nolan McGuire there.
Got the board on the Schmidt miss and then got his own board. Third time's the charm for Nolan McGuire. Here's a give to Groover in motion. Hands to Jason Jones. He's had a good first half. Jaden Jones, excuse me. He's now got 7.
They're going to have to double him when he gets in the paint because there's just no stopping him once he gets in the low block.
Extra pass, 3 with space. Byrne can't get it to go. Jones getting it from Groover again. Goes up with it, leaves it short, fighting for the board. Has it, hands it off. Donnell from beyond the free throw line. Swirls in and out. Jason Byrne tracks it down. Couple of good looks there for the Braves. Not able to get any points. Now Jason Byrne, a nice Euro step and a good finish.
Yeah, that's really nicely done by Jason Byrne.
Jason Byrne.
Now the Chieftains starting to get in some rhythm here. As the second foul will be given to Jackson Nez. He'll be checked out for Bonner. And a chance at the line here for Jason Byrne, 63.6% from the free throw line. Tonganoxie as a team this year, shooting around that 63% mark from the charity stripe, and it goes out.
That did everything but go down.
It did. Still stays an 8-point ball game. Chieftains trying to claw back into this one. Braves started the game on a 13-0 run.
Oh,
Groover driving.
That was too easy.
On the dish from Corey Rolfe Jr. and Kellen Groover attacking again on the left side of the lane, and defense coming over, and Talon Langford as he will pick up his second personal.
Kellen Groover at the line, shooting 2.
Got a lot of space on the movement there for Kalen Groover. Back to the line he goes. 1 for 2 so far on the night. Carlton, Byrne, McRae, Rowe, and McGuire, the 5 out for Tonganoxie after that substitution. Talon will sit for a few minutes, picking up his second personal foul. Groover knocks down both free throws there. He's now got 5 points early in this one. Has the Braves lead back up to 10, 21-11.
Another turnover.
That's now turnover number 8 in this game so far for Tonganoxie.
Wow. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to have stats tonight like we do when we're home, but
yeah, the deep stats that we really get to dive into, those are be for home games, as Jason Jones lost that one, and last off of Jason Byrne, that ball kind of ricocheted around for a couple of times, but I always appreciate Coach Tieroff if he's watching us back at home. Appreciate the work he does for every home game now, taking charge of those stats for us.
Doing a great job.
Does a great job. Always appreciate him. Chieftains looking for some revenge tonight, losing the game in overtime this past Tuesday, 68-65 to Eudora. Another game where the Chieftains had a 10-plus point lead in that game, and we're not able to hold on as Caleb Groover catch and shoot on the inbounds, knocks it down from 3. Chieftains trying to answer. It's Carlton, so he'll have a chance to make a 3-point play happen from the line.
Noah Carlton. Fouls on Jaden Jones. Second personal. Carlton at the line, shooting 1.
So Noah able to do just that, and Jet Gilmore checks back in for Jason Byrne for the Chieftains. So far, whenever the Chieftains, they've at least have needed a bucket so far, they've been able to get it just to try to keep this game still within reach. Now this one going off the sneaker of Groover. Gilmore still fighting for it, and it will be Braves basketball. Not 100% sure if it went off his own sneaker or Groover's sneaker. I thought it looked like it went off of the sneaker of Groover, so it will stay here, Braves basketball with a 10-point lead.
Well, the Chieftains giving up a lot of size inside. Is that Jet Gilmore they have on Groover?
On Groover right now. He wants it, gets it, gets by Jet. Coming over late is Carlton, and he will be charged with the foul. So that's now be the second personal in the game for Noah.
Fouls on Noah Carlton, his second personal. Kellen Groover at the line, shooting 2.
I'm not sure why Jet was guarding him.
So now Carlton will come out for a breather. Owen Schmidt coming back in for Tongi. Groover trying to knock down his 4th straight at the line, and he does.
Yeah, Gilmore giving up 4 inches to Groover. Another turnover.
Jones, Euro step, had it stripped cleanly from McGuire. We'll stay here with the Chieftains. Another one at the other end. I was trying to save that rebound. Jet Gilmore throwing it back in. Jones was just right there, so he brought it back up the floor. Inbounds be triggered by Keelan Doss. He's looking for Groover, gets it without hesitation. Takes a hard straight up bounce, and Jason Jones able to take it from McGuire.
Basket by Jason Jones.
Another second chance opportunity for the Braves, and they make the Chieftains pay.
Largest lead of the game at 14 now for Bonner Springs. Jason Jones beyond the line, doesn't go. Rebound by McRae, excuse me. Approaching the halfway mark here in the second quarter. Gilmore calls for it, gets it, driving in on Doss, kicks it out, McGuire, 3 on the way, no good, tipped in the air for Schmidt, but Groover controls. Back on the attack.
Braves not allowing Tonga. They're not allowing Tonga to get more than 1 shot per possession.
No, this one taken away, Donnell, right out of the hands of McRae on the right side, trying to lob it up there. A play going a bit awry on the run for Bonner Springs, trying to make something happen kind of on the fly.
Yeah, I think that
doesn't go.
I think it was going to be an alley-oop. Didn't quite work out.
But the Chieftains will take only the 4th turnover for Bonner thus far compared to the Chieftains, who currently sit with 8. Approaching 3.5 to go. Underneath, trying to go. This is Luke Brewer into the game. Ball knocked around, and it's recovered, and we have a whistle coming in.
Who's it on?
I think they might tack it to Brewer, maybe. They haven't given a number yet, so I don't think it's a personal foul, but so official.
I'm not sure what he called.
Yeah, not liking how aggressive everyone was getting down on the floor trying to fight for that loose ball. So ball back over to Bonner Springs. Groover already with 10 points.
Chieftains have switched to a zone. Hopefully they find some answers here. That going man-to-man when they were getting killed.
Groover can't get around McRae, finds Doss. Zone defense working here for the Chieftains. Groover, 3 on the way, doesn't go, and Luke Brewer underneath collects the board. McRae answers.
3-pointer by Lachlan McRae.
A much-needed bucket there for the Chieftains. Get the stop, nothing but net on the 3 ball from Lachlan McRae at the other end. Wash, rinse and repeat.
Yeah, Chieftains in a 2-3 zone now.
Groover with space, pulls the trigger, can't answer. Long board, and Nez will track it down. From the same spot, Groover, second time's the charm.
3-pointer by Kellen Groover.
You give that guy that many chances, especially from that spot. They love to shoot on that left side, right near the left wing. You give him that many looks, that many chances, especially for Groover, nearly coming away with the steal. He's going to knock those down a lot of times.
And again, that was a second chance opportunity for the Braves. They're getting killed on the boards. It's Tongi.
Fouls on Prince Donnell, his second personal.
Second foul for Donnell. 3 team fouls for Bonner, 2 for Tonganoxie. So we see Talon Langford sub back out. McRae triggering the inbounds over on the far side. Looking for options, lobs it up. Owen Schmidt brings it down with both hands, guarded by Groover. Under 2 to go until halftime. McRae, another 3. Hard bounce. Rebound pulled down, Corey Rolfe Jr.
1 shot and done again for the Chieftains.
Groover steps into it. Can't get it to go. Schmidt trying to do it himself, and he does, finishing with the right hand on the left side.
Nicely done by Owen there. He saw a lane and no help from the weak side, so he was able to lay it in. I like that the Chieftains went to this 2-3 zone because, boy, they were getting lit up in the man-to-man.
Trying to penetrate. Jones, extra pass, feeds it into Groover. Coming up short, contested by Noah Carlton. Luke Brewer in there on the rebound. Here come the Chieftains back the other way. Schmidt, big three. It's good!
Three-pointer by Owen Schmidt.
Boy, the Chieftains needed that.
Battling back, have it within 11.
Looks like Bonner's going to hold for the last shot.
And in 30 seconds. Again, no shot clock here. Can use all this remaining time.
Yeah, we've talked many times, partner, about how we like that shot clock. It really is good for the game.
It makes a difference. Yeah. It definitely helps.
Yeah, it really does.
It's in the hands of Groover. He's knocked down 2 3 balls. He currently has 13 points in this first half for Kalen Groover. And he's bumped into Lachlan McRae.
Yeah, Lachlan picked up a silly foul there.
And that'll stop the clock. 7.4. More time for the Braves to try to draw something up. Inbounds will be in on the far baseline as Carlton checks out. Rowe back in. Rowe, Brewer, Schmidt, McRae, and Byrne to 5 out for Tongi.
Yeah, 7.4 seconds.
Rolf Jr. bouncing it. Nez had it knocked away from Rowe. On the way. Did not get it off in time. Shot no good as great defense there at the final second, forcing Nez to hold on to it just a little bit longer. So a good end to the second quarter for Tonganoxie. A pair of threes from Owen Schmidt and Lachlan McRae. They have it within 11. As we'll break down this first half and more when we return with the White Birch Property Realty Executives Halftime Show.
For a winning team, contact White Birch Properties, the real estate MVPs.
Tonganoxie is the ideal location to start a business. That's why the Tonganoxie Business Association has strived towards a common goal of adding value to businesses and the community since 2015. They assist in providing improved services for customers and visitors, encouraging and enhancing businesses, and preserving historical and cultural assets. Follow them on Instagram for the latest and upcoming event information and become a member today by visiting their website, TonganoxieBusinessAssociation.com. Proud supporters of Chieftain Athletics.
The Tonganoxie Recreation Commission is committed to creating community through parks, people, and programs. And now, with their all-new activity center, the Tonganoxie Rec Commission can do even more. Tongi Rec understands the benefits reaped through recreation are endless. Tongi Rec has a long list of classes, activities, and programs for the young and young at heart. For program pricing and schedules, call 913-845-3502. Visit them at the all-new activity center at the Tonganoxie High West campus or go to tongirec.org.
Family owned and operated Wizard of Paws is a 5th-generation business located in the heart of downtown Tonganoxie. The professionally trained staff takes pride in making every dog and cat look its best, whether it be a breed-specific trim or an adorable, cute pet trim. Plus, their facility offers amenities in space that are doggone amazing. Call Wizard of Paws to make your appointment at 913-416-0255 or visit them at 406 East 4th Street in Tonganoxie. Learn more at wizardofpawstongi.com.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with the Jay Hatfield Auto Group. We've been serving the Four States area for over 29 years, and we now have 6 locations which offer Chevrolet, GMC, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Each of our locations is operated by a Jay Hatfield family member or managing partner. At Jay Hatfield, we're here to earn your business and trust. We have approximately 300 pre-owned and 300 new vehicles in stock or on their way, and we're making deals. Come see us at Jay Hatfield location today and let us make you part of the Jay Hatfield family.
Are you ready for a mouth-watering journey down memory lane? Introducing Flashbacks. Start your day off right with our fluffy pancakes, omelets, or a cinnamon roll. For lunch, sink your teeth into our juicy made-to-order burgers, Philly cheese, and more. Flashbacks' friendly staff and welcoming atmosphere make every visit a delight, and their menu is filled with comfort food that will give you those warm, delicious flashbacks. Visit them today in downtown Tonganoxie, open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. to 12:30 p.m.
educational pursuits at the University of Missouri, Kansas City.
Welcome back in the White Birch Property Realty Executives Halftime Show. White Birch and their team are ready to help lead you to success in the real estate game. Visit them at 1203-1203 State Avenue, Suite B in Tonganoxie, or give them a call at 913-417-1007 to speak with one of their agents today. Dylan Funk here alongside Dennis Drennan. Halftime score right now, Bonner Springs 33, Tonganoxie 22. It is Hall of Fame night here at Bonner Springs High School, being recognized, a couple of members being inducted into their Hall of Fame. Let's get through the point totals real quick. First for Tonganoxie, you had Jason Byrne with 2 points, 1 rebound in the first half. Talon Langford scoreless. He does have a rebound and an assist, but still looking for his first points. Noah Carlton, 2 points with a board as well. Lachlan McRae, 5 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Owen Schmidt leading the scoring for Tongi with 8 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. Nolan McGuire and Jet Gilmore each with 2 points. McGuire with 3 rebounds to go with those as well. We've also seen a good chunk of Luke Brewer into this game tonight. Luke Brewer coming in here, providing some really good length through the Chieftains coming off the bench. I believe he's got on the roster, he's got him coming in at about 6'3", 6'4". He stacked down a couple of rebounds in that first half as the Chieftains are trying to balance out some foul trouble from piling up, as you have Talon and Noah each with 2, McRae, Schmidt, and Rowe each with 1. So Brewer doing a good job getting in there, kind of filling that gap a little bit. Chieftains shooting 3 of 4 from the free throw line in the first half, but 9 turnovers. One shy of double-digit turnovers again for Tongi, and those were a lot that were leading to some extra points for the Braves back the other way. So we'll be looking to take better care of the basketball in the second half. As for Bonner Springs, you have Prince Damian Donnell with 7 points, 2 rebounds, and Jaden Jones, 7 points, 3 rebounds. Jackson Nez with 2. Had a chance at the final shot from 3 at the end of the first half, but it did not go off. Did not get out of his hands before the buzzer sounded, so he just finishes with 2 points, 2 rebounds. Corey Rolfe Jr., no points, 2 rebounds. Keelan Doss, no points, no rebounds, does have 1 assist. Jason Jones, 4 points, 2 assists. And Kalen Groover leading all scorers with 13 points and 2 rebounds. He has made 2 from downtown and currently has 13 points. The Braves also shooting well from the free throw line, 6 of 7 and 4 turnovers in the first half for Bonner Springs. So this is a game, again, for Tongi. They closed out after being down early when the game started. Bonner went out, scored the first 13 points unanswered, and at many times this looked like a point where the Braves can really put this game away, get on a run, just kind of take the wind out of the sails of Tonganoxie, but that has not been the case. The Chieftains battled well, especially in the back part of that second quarter. They ended the second quarter on an 8-2 Tonganoxie run. You had a pair of threes from Owen Schmidt and Lachlan McRae and another 2-point bucket as well mixed in there. That has kind of got the Chieftains a little bit momentum on their side. Now it'll be how can they bring it out of the locker room and try to carry forward into the second half. Remember, this is the third matchup they have had against Bonner Springs. They have lost both matchups, both of them being back, one on December 10th back at home, 80-54 Braves with the win, and then 13 days ago in the third place game of the Tonga Invitational Basketball Tournament, Braves also got the win there, 76-49. So Chieftains definitely have them well under that average of points they've allowed to Bonner Springs in those 2 matchups. Now it's about, can they come out? If they can get on a quick little 5-0, 6-0, 7-8-0 run to start this third quarter, you can really start to sense that this attitude and momentum for this Chieftain team, they can really potentially take over this game. But we'll see what happens here. Hall of Fame ceremonies wrap it up here. After that, they'll give the players 3 minutes to come out and warm up, and then we'll have the second half. When we return, you've been watching the White Birch Property Realty Executives Halftime Show.
Make the landscape of your dreams a reality with a stop at Oak Creek Nursery and Landscape. Just 15 minutes outside of Tonganoxie, come explore their full nursery of plants, trees, shrubs, annuals, and perennials. Learn from their certified specialists about proper seeding, watering, planting, lawn treatment, and so much more. Visit their website to enroll in classes, preview upcoming events, and request an estimate for your next project. Or give them a call at 913-351-5296. Oak Creek Nursery and Landscape, your one-stop shop for outdoor living.
Ridge Med Spa in Tonganoxie is more than a destination. It's an experience designed to redefine radiance and inspire success. Dr. Mark Peterson and Laura Snow facilitate and encourage both providers and clients to live life to the fullest by investing in themselves. Their new space offers services for medical weight loss, IV nutrition, laser hair removal, laser skin rejuvenation, hydrofacials, and Botox. Visit ridgemedspa.com to book your appointment today in Tonganoxie. Illuminate your beauty.
The same look and location of a classic drugstore with the services and supplies of a modern pharmacy. That's what you'll find at the Downtown Drug Store in Tonganoxie. Of course, Downtown Drug is the local choice for your prescriptions and health needs, but did you know they have the best selection of Tonganoxie Pride and Chieftain game day gear in town? And a whole lot more. Cards, gifts, home decor, and even the best way to satisfy that sweet tooth. The Downtown Drug Store. Call 913-369-3800 or visit them online at thedowntowndrugstore.com. Has your furnace left you out in the cold? Pipes plugged? Are you underwater with your water heater? If so, you'll be glad you called Ladd. Ladd Service Company in Tonganoxie has been your heating, cooling, and plumbing specialist since 1986. Ladd is your dealer for top quality brands like York, Aprilaire, and Wolverine Brass. Plus, they maintain and service all other brands. Schedule your appointment by calling 913-369-3509. Visit laddserviceco.com to see why you'll be glad you called Ladd. Midwest Chiropractic Center is a friendly and caring clinic providing comprehensive care for your chiropractic, rehabilitative, and fitness needs. Upon entering one of our offices, you are treated like family. The staff cares about your health, and their approach to care proves it. With 3 locations in Tonganoxie, Lansing, and Bonner Springs, plus some Saturday hours, Midwest Chiropractic Center is dedicated to offering affordable, gentle chiropractic care. Midwest Chiropractic Center, getting you back to active. For more than 15 years, Lynch Real Estate has been a leader in the KC Metro.
Hi, I'm Dan Lynch with Lynch Real Estate, inviting you to come let us prove to you why Lynch Real Estate is a name you can always trust.
Dan and his team have built a reputation for unparalleled customer service and satisfaction by building lasting relationships. Learn more about Lynch Real Estate at lynchresidential.com or give them a call at 913-369-3000.
Whether you're a first-time buyer or a high-end seller, I'm here to make it happen.
Shop local and save at Brothers Market in Tonganoxie, where we treat you like family. Brothers Market has great everyday deals throughout the store. Enjoy fresh cut steaks from the meat department, the freshest fruits and vegetables from the produce aisle, and savor the flavors from the bakery. Check out their weekly ad to get the best deals on what you need. From apples to aspirin, Cool Whip to cool crisp lettuce. Brothers Market, open daily. Learn more at shopbrothersmarket.com.
At Kansas Insurance, we know one size doesn't fit all. In fact, our whole mindset is based on customized policies for you and your families. We're local, and we do what we do because we care about you. Think of us as brokers for your insurance needs. Working with Kansas Insurance gets you the award-winning service and attention to detail that only an independent agency can provide. All across Kansas, we're here to help you manage and plan for all types of risk. Contact a local agent today. Kansas Insurance. Local, independent, serving you.
A great collision on the field? Awesome. An awesome collision on the road? Not so great. If that bad play does come your way, take your car to SNS Auto and Body Shop in Tonganoxie. SNS has been the area's premier auto collision repair center since 1972, working on all makes and models, glass replacement, bumper repair, fiberglass and plastic, color matching, and so much more. And they work with all insurance companies. Get your ride back in the game and learn more at snsautoandbody.com or call 913-369-3193.
When it comes to rehabilitation, despite what you're told, you can choose where you want to go. Physical Therapy Solutions in Tonganoxie is independently owned, allowing them to work with all doctors and your insurance to ensure a smooth transition, especially from a knee or hip replacement. Choose from one of their highly qualified physical therapists for an individualized plan of care to achieve long-term health benefits. Contact Physical Therapy Solutions today and let them help you. Go to ptsolutionsks.com for more information.
Applause to these active members who are with us tonight.
So welcome back to the White Birch Property Realty Executives Halftime Show. Dylan Funk rejoined here by Dennis Drennan. Halftime score 33-22. Braves with the lead. Chieftains looking to make a comeback. We're about 2 minutes away from the start of the second half here. I was telling the folks back at home, partner, it was a rough start. 13 unanswered to start the game for Bonner.
Right.
Tongi has hung around, though. They have continued to kind of keep this game within striking distance. They end that second quarter on an 8-2 run. And I think a big part of that on the defensive end, an adjustment they made, they started in that man defense, but they went to that 2-3 zone. And you've been saying it's been paying off huge dividends.
Oh, yeah, no question about it. They've played much better defense since they've gone to that zone. They do have to keep in mind, though, they're going to have to guard that three-point line because, Bonner can knock them down from there. But so far, so good. I really like that. And I just want to thank you, partner, for letting me have the halftime off because I did want to listen to what one of my schoolmates, Jeff Elmer, Dr. Jeff Elmer, he's a dentist here in town. We went to school with him, my wife and I, and great guy. Played football with him, and he's just a great guy. And I appreciate you letting me listen to what he had to say and see him be enshrined into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, always a cool thing. This is now the second time. I don't know if they just planned this whenever Tongi's here, but this is 2 years in a row now.
Yeah.
We've been here on Hall of Fame. And I know you had connections to the person who got inducted last year.
No question.
And then again here this year. So, yeah, always great to see. But, this is a moment right here now for Tonganoxie where, if they're going to make their way back into this game, I think if you get out, you get on a quick little, 4-0, 5-6-0 run, just something. Maybe you get a quick 30-second timeout taken by Bonner Springs. I mean, you might say, look out. And you mentioned the three-point shooting. Bonner in the last game, they had 13 from the field against Tonganoxie. They shot 55%. So far, well under that 55% mark. They only made 3 in that first half, so only on pace for 6. So that definitely is something to keep an eye on as this second half goes along. Again, you've been watching the White Birch Property Realty Executives Halftime Show on Tonganoxie Sports Live. Second half coming up. Brought to you in part by Kansas City, Kansas Community College, where they want to take classes in high school or after graduation. KCCC is in your backyard. Check out how college can help you today at kckcc.edu, the official higher education partners of Tonganoxie Sports Live. As Braves will open up basketball first. Groover inbounding in to David Donnell. Donnell having a pretty good game for him so far, season standards-wise. 7 points in that first half, only averaging about 9
good defense
in the game.
there.
Here's an early takeaway for Tonganoxie. It's the 5th turnover for Bonner Springs. Now looking to capitalize for points. Talon looking for his first bucket, and he gets it right there.
That's how you do it right there. Turn defense into offense. You got it under 10.
Could you not ask for a better first 30 seconds?
Oh, that's a travel.
Half?
Wow, that Bonner got away with one there.
3 on the way. Nez doesn't go. Fighting for the board. Fighting with Talon Langford. It's Langford that hits the deck, and they're going to get the foul to Jackson Nez. So he doesn't get the travel, but he does get the foul right there.
Jackson Nez, his 3rd personal.
And that's the 3rd of the game for Jackson Nez. So that will bring right off the bench. Jaden Jones also had 7 points in the first half, but he comes in for Nez, as Nez will sit with his 3 personal fouls. Chieftains have it under 10.
Yeah, and Jones has been a matchup problem for these Chieftains.
3 on the way. Lachlan, a big one, but it's offline. You can kind of feel that moment. That one goes down there for Lachlan, and all of a sudden we are talking about a brand new ball game, and it just goes a little bit offline. Lachlan's going to knock the majority of those down more often than not. But now the Braves coming back the other way as they are looking to kind of get out of the gates here outside of Kellen Groover with 13. The rest of the team maybe feeling like they're needing to pick up the slack. And here's good ball movement and right in the middle of the lane to match up problem. We've been talking about Jaden Jones, but give credit to the baseline drive and the assist.
Yeah, and Tongi went back to the man-to-man for some reason. I'm not sure why. That 2-3 defense was working for him.
Inside, Jaden Jones over Carlton. Doesn't go. And Talon collects the rebound.
So when you're man-to-man and they get the ball in the paint, I mean, he's not able to get any help.
Schmidt, nice pass. They want to feed it to Carlton.
It's nicely done.
Carlton.
So a lot of traffic, and Owen Schmidt able to bounce it perfectly to Carlton. Nothing but net at the other end for Corey Rolfe Jr. Held him scoreless in the first half to Tonganoxie, but he scores a big one there. Back up to 12, the lead for Bonner. Schmidt, can he answer? He does!
3-pointer by Owen Schmidt.
Helping them hang around here. Still under 10.
Keeping the hot hand he had in the last game against Eudora, where he had 4 from downtown. Rolfe Jr. mid-range doesn't go. Jaden Jones again underneath. And a chance to go to the line for 2. Nobody had a body on him as that shot was coming off the rim. Easy board, and now looking to capitalize for points at the free throw line. Lachlan McGray picking up his second personal.
Jaden Jones on the line, shooting 2.
Well, that's what I was saying, partner. When Jaden Jones gets it that deep in the paint, you can't take him one-on-one. You're going to either have to foul him or let him score. Lachlan's going to have to come out.
Second free throw, Jaden Jones knocks them both down. Braves now 8 of 9 for the free throw line in this game. Looking for another takeaway. Carlton has it, trying to take it away, but a timeout will be spent here for Coach Simmons. Keeps the ball down here with the Chieftains.
And he saved a possession there for his team.
That was potentially looming to be a takeaway going back the other way for Bonner Springs. Full timeout, we'll take it with them. You're watching Chieftain Basketball on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
When it comes to rehabilitation, despite what you're told, you can choose where you want to go. Physical Therapy Solutions in Tonganoxie is independently owned, allowing them to work with all doctors and your insurance to ensure a smooth transition, especially from a knee or hip replacement. Choose from one of their highly qualified physical therapists for an individualized plan of care to achieve long-term health benefits. Contact Physical Therapy Solutions today and let them help you. Go to ptsolutionsks.com for more information.
Inviting, connecting, serving, and growing. That's Grounded Coffee House in downtown Tonganoxie. Enjoy the best cup of coffee in town 6 days a week and pair it with freshly made from scratch pastries, muffins, cinnamon rolls, and so much more. Plus, check out their beautiful event center, Grace Hall. Perfect for your next gathering, celebration, wedding, and party. All profits go towards local and international charitable projects and organizations. Drink local, support local at Grounded Coffee House. Place your order for dine-in or carry-out at groundedcoffeehouse.tonganoxie.org.
Well, back in action here. That last time out for Digby Tonga should be left with 2 remaining the rest of the game. Bonner has not burned a single timeout in this ball game yet. They currently have the 11-point lead. Chieftains trying to bring it back under 10 on this possession. McGuire back out there for Tongi, has it, finds it to Carlton near the left elbow, trying to back down on Jaden Jones with the left hand, coming off the glass, and Groover collects the board. Rolfe Jr. wide open, near corner, Prince Davian Donnell.
3-pointer by Prince Donnell.
If you're going to leave him that wide open, you're going to have a good shot at knocking it down. Another turnover for the Tonganoxie.
Groover skips Donnell again. Rolfe Jr. put back. Second time's good.
By Corey Rolfe.
Another turnover.
Peeling it back out. Jones, Donnell, Groover going left. Takes space for Corey Rolfe Jr. Knocks it down in the far corner. And that's what we talk about this Brave team, when they get hot and they could just explode.
Yeah, just like that, they're up by 19.
And another timeout, full one taken here for Tonganoxie. We'll step aside with them again on Tongi Sports Live, your home for Chieftain Athletics.
Has your furnace left you out in the cold? Pipes plugged? Are you underwater with your water heater? If so, you'll be glad you called Ladd. Ladd Service Company in Tonganoxie has been your heating, cooling, and plumbing specialist since 1986. Ladd is your dealer for top quality brands like York, Aprilaire, and Wolverine Brass. Plus, they maintain and service all other brands. Schedule your appointment by calling 913-369-3509. Visit laddserviceco.com to see why you'll be glad you called Ladd. The same look and location of a classic drugstore with the services and supplies of a modern pharmacy. That's what you'll find at the Downtown Drug Store in Tonganoxie. Of course, Downtown Drug is the local choice for your prescriptions and health needs, but did you know they have the best selection of Tonganoxie Pride and Chieftain game day gear in town? And a whole lot more. Cards, gifts, home decor, and even the best way to satisfy that sweet tooth. The Downtown Drug Store. Call 913-369-3800 or visit them online at thedowntowndrugstore.com.
So just one timeout the rest of the way here for Tonganoxie. And now the Braves in the middle of a 10-0 run. Have their lead up to 19 points. Talon trying to end it right here, and he does. Open on the baseline. Little runner with the right hand able to go down.
Yeah, that was a nicely done there by Talon Langford.
And now it's about trying to slow down this Braves team. We're starting to get the rhythm on offense after kind of going a little cold.
Now they switched back to that 2-3 defense. I think that's a wise move.
This is the defense that the Chieftains were in that gave the Braves some fits in that second quarter where their offense was really slowed down.
Yeah, that 10-0 run happened when they went back to the man-to-man.
Groover, near corner, far corner, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter what defense you play if you don't guard the three-point line.
Yeah, always got to have an eye of where 45 and white is out there for the Braves. Rose three ball doesn't go, and Rolf Jr. taking it away from Talon Langford on the board. Groover underneath, Jaden Jones.
Basket by Jaden Jones.
Nice assist there by Groover.
Braves are starting to run away with this one. That three from McGuire missed. Carlton tracks down the board. Rose surveying right into the hands of Groover, and he will try to throw it down, but it does not go. So we've seen a Brave have a one-handed jam in both games prior coming into tonight. Kellen Groover trying to join as the third member of that club. But
yeah, doing the trifecta.
We'll have to wait a little bit longer. Now picks up the foul.
That's a frustration foul there by him.
Trying to deny that entry pass into Carlton. He goes over the back. So that will be only, I believe, his first.
Kellen Groover, his first personal.
(53-31) Bonner Springs lead. Inbounds here from McRae, finds Schmidt, head fake, creates space, three on the way. Goes out of bounds, stays at this end with Tonganoxie. Dylan Funk alongside Dennis Drennan here. We had supposed to have a varsity girls matchup take place tonight as well, but that got postponed back to Thursday, February 20th. We will also be here to stream that game when that date rolls around. Got to witness a pretty good JV boys game here today. Had the C-team matchup in between right before the start of the varsity matchup. As Lachlan pokes this one away from David Donnell, and he lays it in for two.
Basket by Lachlan McRae.
For his first points here in the second half. Lead back to 20 here for Bonner. Goes in the final minute of the third quarter. Putting on a show are the Braves on Hall of Fame night. The number 4 team in 5A, 10-3 overall. And no shot clock, so no rush, no hurry here for Bonner. Trying to move it around, find the shot, and that's exactly what they do. Jaden Jones have a night. That's now 15 points for him tonight.
Yeah, but when they get the ball into the paint, they gotta come doubling.
Gilmore with time, can't deliver. And the board pulled down by Nez, and it will be a jump ball, so that will keep it down here with the Chieftains. So Anthony Rowe and Owen Schmidt doing yeoman's work will give the Chieftains. Another crack with it, 33.7 seconds as Talon Langford checks back in for Noah Carlton. Lachlan inbound, finds Talon. Right on him on defense. That's Javion Taylor, number 4, first time into the game for Bonner tonight. Schmidt, off-balance shot, offline. McRae with the board underneath, goes up and finishes.
Basket by Lachlan McRae.
It's a nice offensive rebound and put back by Lachlan.
Final shot, Nez, good if it goes. Leaves it long. And the Braves will take a 20-point lead into the fourth and final quarter. 55-35 here at the Fieldhouse. We will be back with more Chieftain basketball next on Tonga Sports Live.
Does your roof have possible storm damage? Looking to get solar panels? Or is it just simply time to get it inspected? That's where Balmer Roofing and Solar come into play. Balmer Roofing has a combined 40 years of experience with JAF Master Elite and Emerald Pro contractors. The Balmer family and their team are ready to give your house a brand new roof or solar panels at an affordable cost with a 50-year warranty. Life has mishaps and they want nothing but your customer satisfaction. Let them prove why so many of your neighbors choose Balmer for their roofing projects. To schedule a free inspection, call 913-845-5252 or visit them online at balmerroofing.com.
Ridge Med Spa in Tonganoxie is more than a destination. It's an experience designed to redefine radiance and inspire success. Dr. Mark Peterson and Laura Snow facilitate and encourage both providers and clients to live life to the fullest by investing in themselves. Their new space offers services for medical weight loss, IV nutrition, laser hair removal, laser skin rejuvenation, hydrofacials, and Botox. Visit ridgemedspa.com to book your appointment today in Tonganoxie. Illuminate your beauty.
On to the fourth quarter we go. Braves about 8 minutes away from putting this one away against Tonganoxie. They'll take them to 3 straight wins this season against the Chieftains. Final matchup for sure, with the Braves be competing in the 5A postseason this coming up March. Tonga will be in the 4A. Both Tonganoxie squads currently eligible for the postseason. The boys team for Tongi, they definitely will need to win a couple of more down the stretch to earn a bid in as they strip Jaden Jones underneath. Defense clashing. And now looking to capitalize points off turnovers. Extra pass trying to find Talon Langford was Owen Schmidt, and it goes out of bounds, and it'll go last off the fingertips of Owen. 7:17 to play here in the fourth. Getting ready for the start of Super Bowl weekend. Did you know the Chiefs are back in the Super Bowl, partner?
That's what I heard.
Got the Braves cheerleaders on the home baseline, all decked out, wearing Chiefs shirts, Chiefs jerseys. Everyone getting ready for the big game coming up on Sunday.
Chieftains switch.
Basket by Javion Taylor. Basket by Lachlan McRae.
So another bucket there for Lachlan. He's got 6 in the second half, 11 total on the game.
The Chieftains switched back to man-to-man. I'm not sure why.
They will give that to Talon Langford for his third personal as he will check back out of the game.
Langford, his third personal.
Taylor on the inbounds and finds Galen Doss. Starting to get a little deeper into this Braves bench as this 20-point lead continues, and we start to get shorter time into the game. Taylor knocks down a 3. So 5 quick points for him into this game.
So how many threes is that this second half, partner?
Schmidt trying to answer, can't do it. I'll get to that number here in just a few moments. Lachlan follow up, that one no good. Groover had the board, and it goes out of bounds.
And now here's your winning ticket for the 50-50 raffle, which is
So 4 threes,
Check if you have this ticket.
7 total
7,
in
9,
this
4,
game for Bonner
3,
Springs.
6, 4, 7. So the final 3 numbers, 6, 4, 7.
In case of anybody at home played in the raffle, you just heard the winning numbers there. Best of luck to you.
Yeah, I see our good buddy Dave Pierce had a whole fistful of them, but evidently he didn't have the winner.
You'll get him next time, Dave. You'll get him next time. Jason Jones, head of steam. And almost wedged it in there. Another dunk denied in this game for the Braves. Good movement here for the Chieftains, and it ends in the hands of Lachlan McRae.
No.
And immediately you can't do that chance will echo out here in the field house. Third personal for Lachlan McRae as Luke Brewer will now come back into the game. Jason Byrne will be the man to come out.
Trying to combat some of that height difference in the paint.
And they initially wanted somebody else to come out, but too late. Jason Byrne will now stay over on the bench. Can't play out there with 6 players against 5. Baseline drive, Doss. Gilmore trying to swat it loose, but he'll get called for the foul.
Fouls on Jet Gilmore.
Little team huddle near head coach Dan Groover. Talking with his players. Inbounds coming up here. 3 team fouls already for Tonganoxie. 5:14 still to go in the 4th. No team fouls yet for the Braves as they find Groover quickly to Jaden Jones. Kicks it out. He was guarded by Luke Brewer. Braves looking for their shot. Baseline drive, Doss, right wing 3 on the way. And no good, but a whistle comes in. We will have 3 free throws coming in here for Groover.
Fouls on Luke Brewer.
Oh, so
It's first personal. Kellen Brewer at the line, shooting 3.
First foul for Brewer. And 3 on the way for Groover at the free throw line and knocking down the first attempt. That's now 9 of 10 from the free throw line tonight for Bonner as a team. Very efficient from there so far. Second of 3 on the way for Groover. He's got 2 for 2 on this trip. More substitutions in. Byrne and Rowe in. McRae and Carlton out for Tonganoxie. It looks like we might also have number 35, Owen Seba, might be checking in momentarily for Tonganoxie as Groover finishes the 3-point trip at the free throw line.
Yeah, being that efficient from a free throw line will help this Bonner Springs team in the postseason.
And now 11 of 12 on the night. This Braves team, we've talked about it. For all 3 matchups that we've gotten to watch them play, they definitely can be a team to make some noise in 5A in the postseason this year as Owen Seba now checks in. So I'm looking up at the state championship banners here in the field house, and the last basketball one that I can see is back in 1984.
Yep.
The 5A state champions then.
Good friend of mine and a softball player, Randy Reed, was one of the starting guards on that team.
Yep, see him up there, R. Reed, led by then head coach Carl Taylor. Braves definitely be looking to add on another banner here. So Rowe goes 50% on that trip. 3 on the way. Doss doesn't go underneath. Taylor gets the board, and he's fouled on the putback.
Man.
Fouls on Anthony Rowe, his second personal. Javian Taylor at the line, shooting 2.
Second personal foul of the game for Anthony Rose. And Javian Taylor will now go to the line. It's already the 5th, so bonus free throws the rest of the way here for Bonner Springs. They'll continue to add on points at the free throw line.
And another offensive rebound.
Night from the free throw line, you made your 6 prior to that in a row, and then when the one doesn't go down, you get the offensive board, and now more free throws coming up here. And again, it'll be Gruber.
His first personal.
Seba will pick up his first.
Gruber's been automatic at the line tonight.
He's made his last 7, now 8 in a row.
See if my announcer's jinx gets him on this one. Nope, nothing but net.
Maybe next time.
Oh, another turnover.
Up the way, Seba able to take it. Numbers here for the Chieftains. Gilmore, he's got Byrne on the left side. Tries to take it himself. Rejected by Gruber. Rowe for 3. Rattles it in.
Three-pointer by Anthony Rowe.
Gilmore straight away. Little long underneath. Seba the board. He gives it to Gilmore. Back to Byrne. Another try for him. That one also a bit long. Taylor with the board for Bonner Springs, and we got a whistle, and we will have a timeout taken here by Coach Gruber. He wants some more time to try to draw something up here, getting into short time. About 3:33 to go in the contest. Braves looking to close out their 11th win of the season. Chieftain Athletics tonight presented in part by Crookham Construction, performing a wide variety of concrete construction and special project services throughout the area. They're hardworking people with small town family values. Find more information at crookhamconstruction.com. And also by Grounded Coffee House, established in 2022. Grounded Coffee House serves great coffee with an even greater cause. To learn how you can help make a difference and to support, follow them on Facebook and check out their website, groundedcoffeehouse.tonganoxie.org. We'll be back. Step aside. 30-second timeout on Talking Sports Live, presented by Kansas Insurance.
At Kansas Insurance, we know one size doesn't fit all. In fact, our whole mindset is based on customized policies for you and your families. We're local, and we do what we do because we care about you. Think of us as brokers for your insurance needs. Working with Kansas Insurance gets you the award-winning service and attention to detail that only an independent agency can provide. All across Kansas, we're here to help you manage and plan for all types of risk. Contact a local agent today. Kansas Insurance. Local, independent, serving you.
Braves still with the basketball. Here's a catch and shoot 3, and coming off the bench here, that's Dion Cruz making that 3-pointer. We know his brother very well, Tavian Cruz. We get to see him over on our Johnson County Sports Live channel. It's another turnover result here for Tonganoxie. It has not been the most efficient night tonight as far as taking care of the basketball. As more substitutions will be made here for Bonner Springs. Looks like Dalton Caldwell will be the next man off the bench. Corey Rolfe Jr. will head out. So again, Coach Gruber continuing to empty out his bench here, trying to bring it into this game here tonight. This will drop the Chieftains down now to 0-11 in Frontier League play and 3-13 overall on the season. So look to bounce back. They'll be back at home this upcoming Tuesday, a matchup against Lewisburg. Then they'll have a week off after that. Matchup with Baldwin. That'll be the final home game, so senior night, coming up February 18th. And then they close out the next 2 games on the road at Paola that following Friday. And then down at Ottawa to close out the regular season. Then from there, we will wait and see where the chips are dealt as far as postseason matchups, where the Chieftains will be traveling to and who they will be matching up against. Luke Brewer now goes to the free throw line, coming up a little short on the first attempt. The Lady Chieftains back in action this Tuesday as well, back at home against Lewisburg. Normal start time expected there, 6 o'clock, followed by 7:30 for the 2 varsity matchups. Jones with a hand here to Caldwell, working his way, backing down on Talon, pivoted around with the left hand. Nice finish for Dalton Caldwell. Just a nice move, able to finish that off for some points. Chieftains looking to answer here, close out this final 2 minutes and change strong. Nolan McGuire, three, looks good, just a little short. Hit the front iron and a rebound taken in by Caldwell.
Timeout taken by Bonner Springs.
More whistles. It'll just be another timeout, allowing some more substitutions to come in here. 71-44. Braves looking to put the final touches on this win together. As now let's see if both these teams are going to be taking the timeout time. While we have a little bit of time, let's take a look again. I was alluding to it of what's coming up next here on Tonganoxie Sports Live, just so everyone can kind of see it laid out here. This is the rest of the winter sports regular season schedule coming up here. 4 games remaining, 5 including of any potential sub-state matchup, or 6 could very well be depending, but these are the definite broadcasts that we know that'll be coming up here on Tonganoxie Sports Live. The next two at home against Lewisburg this Tuesday, and then a week from that following Tuesday against Baldwin on senior night, and then Friday the 21st at Paola, and then that following Tuesday the 25th at Ottawa. Definitely for some games during that stretch for the Chieftains as they can try to come away with a couple of wins. Again, reminder that in the postseason for basketball, the bottom 2 seeds do not qualify for the playoffs. And right now, the Chieftains find themselves kind of right in that bubble area, being one of the last teams in or first teams out. So they will be looking to collect a couple of wins in that 4-game stretch at least to try to help their case. Because you and I say it all the time, especially when it comes to postseason action, you need a ticket in. You need to get in, and
anything can happen.
Anything can happen. You can go in, you have a good matchup, have a hot night shooting, you pull off an upset, you get to play in a sub-state championship game, and then one win away from a potential state tournament appearance. So you just got to get in at the end of the day, and that is what the Chieftains will be looking to do. They made it in there last year. After finishing 7-15, 2-10 in Frontier League play, they had the sub-state semifinal game at Fort Scott. There's another offensive board here for the Braves. 2 missed free throws right there. That was Jahan Burns. Nice feed from Doss, saves it from going out of bounds. This is essentially the JV squad that you and I saw just a few hours ago. Brewer gets the block on Burns. And now a travel. We'll bring it back at the other end.
Yeah, he was bringing it up the court. I think you need to get that in the hands of a guard.
So about 1:35 away. We'll go into our Brothers Market post-game show and announce our Midwest Carpet Center players of the game, and then we'll wrap up our broadcast here. We'll carry on with our Super Bowl weekend here. Looking forward to the game on Sunday. Partner, really excited there. You got a final score prediction you want to give out to everybody?
I want to say 26-20.
Chiefs, I'm assuming? All right. Good to hear. I think it's going to be a great matchup as well. And Chiefs looking to become the first team in modern NFL history to win 3 straight championships. And be the first team in North American sports since, I believe, the early 2000 Lakers, to do it. Or Pat Riley coined the phrase three-peat. And now all of a sudden for Kansas City, by the time our next broadcast on Tonganoxie Sports Live comes around, we could be talking about a solidified three-peat.
Let's hope so.
Hope so, too. Final minute looming down here. 3 offline from Byrne. And Braves can kind of just dribble out this remaining clock. No shot clock here to contest with. I make one more official run at some points here, trying to close this game out. Head fake, Caldwell. A couple of black jerseys around. One pokes it loose. Here come the Chieftains back the other way. It's McGuire under 20 seconds to go. He finds Rowan in near corner. A head fake going around on Burns. He's fouling to count the bucket.
Fouls on Jayon Burns, his first personal. Passes by Anthony Rowe. Rowe at the line shooting 1.
Anthony Rowe still fighting hard here till zero's up on the clock. A chance to add one more to his point total at the line. Comes off. Brewer. Good job, big fella. Gets the board, and then he is fouled again by Burns, but a travel coming in first. Officials conferring with each other, saying which came first, and it is the travel.
I think you're just going to let them dribble this out.
Chieftains finished 5 of 9 from the free throw line. 15 turnovers committed by the Chieftains, and the Braves win their 3rd game this season against Tonganoxie. Final matchup between these two, and it ends 71-46. Bonner Springs gets the win on a Hall of Fame night. As we're going to step aside briefly for the Brothers Market post-game show, we'll return, wrap up our coverage here, announce our Midwest Carpet Center player of the game here on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
Shop local and save at Brothers Market in Tonganoxie, where we treat you like family. Brothers Market has great everyday deals throughout the store. Enjoy fresh cut steaks from the meat department, the freshest fruits and vegetables from the produce aisle, and savor the flavors from the bakery. Check out their weekly ad to get the best deals on what you need. From apples to aspirin, Cool Whip to cool crisp lettuce. Brothers Market, open daily. Learn more at shopbrothersmarket.com. First State Bank and Trust is with you wherever you are with complete online banking. Cheering on the Chieftains once again? Why not pay your bills online? Waiting on your kiddos to get out of school? Seems like a good time to make a transfer. Or how about making a deposit from here? Back in the gym for another night? Why not get an e-statement while you cheer on Tongi? And of course, at First State Bank and Trust, you can always bank from right here. Come on in and see us and get your very own Chieftain card. To learn more about all the great ways to bank with First State Bank and Trust, go to firststateks.com. For more than 15 years, Lynch Real Estate has been a leader in the KC Metro.
Hi, I'm Dan Lynch with Lynch Real Estate, inviting you to come let us prove to you why Lynch Real Estate is a name you can always trust.
Dan and his team have built a reputation for unparalleled customer service and satisfaction by building lasting relationships. Learn more about Lynch Real Estate at lynchresidential.com or give them a call at 913-369-3000.
Whether you're a first-time buyer or a high-end seller, I'm here to make it happen.
Back here, wrapping up our coverage here from Bonner Springs High School and the Brothers Market post-game show. You can check out their weekly ads and specials in-store or online at shopbrothersmarket.com, where they treat you like family. 71-46, the final score here. Bonner Springs getting their 3rd win of the year against Tonganoxie as they move to 11-3. That will drop the Chieftains down to 3-13 overall in the year. 0-11 in Frontier League play are the Chieftains. They will be back home this upcoming Tuesday against Lewisburg. They'll have a week off, back at home for senior night the February 18th against Baldwin, and then their final 2 games on the road in the regular season at Paola Friday the 21st, and then that following Tuesday the 25th against Ottawa at the road. And then for Bonner Springs, their next 3, they'll be back here, short week for them on Monday, back here at home against Leavenworth, and then next Friday on the road at Ottawa. Should be an exciting matchup between the Braves and the Cyclones there, and then home Tuesday, February 28th, or they're on the road the 18th at J.C. Harmon. Go through some point totals real quick. Go first for the Braves. You had David Donnell finishing with 10 points tonight. Jane Jones with the, I would assume, coming close to a season high of 15 points tonight. He was just a matchup nightmare for the Chieftains at times tonight, so a good night for him. You had Taylor finishing with 6 coming in late in that game. We did not see Morrison in this game, so nothing recorded on the books for him. Jackson Nez with 2. Corey Rolfe Jr., he'll finish with 8 points. Jason Jones with 4. Kalen Groover, another great night for him, finishing with 21 points, leading to all scorers tonight. And you had Deion Cruz and a couple others getting some points there at the end as well. 9 from downtown in this game for Bonner after being held to just 3 in the first half, erupting for 6 in the second. As for Tonganoxie, Jason Byrne finishes with 2. Talon Langford with 4. Noah Carlton with 4 as well. Owen Schmidt with 11. Anthony Rowe with 6. And then Noel McGuire, Jet Gilmore each with 2. And Luke Brewer with 1. And Lachlan McRae, he is our Midwest Carpet Center player of the game. They have all your carpet and flooring needs with professional quality and great pricing. Family owned and operated. Stop by and see them today in downtown Tonganoxie or visit their website, MidwestCarpetCenter.com, to learn more. Lockleman finishing with 13 points tonight, along to go with 7 rebounds and a pair of assists as well. Again, we don't have the official stats to kind of dive into, but a decent performance tonight on the road for Lachlan McRae. He finishes with 13, only had 5 in the first half. He had 8 in the second, as he was a part of the Chieftains. At one point, we talked about coming out of halftime, they immediately got the stop. They were down 11 and got a quick bucket. They had it within 9, but I go back to the third quarter, and there was a point where there was a 10-0 run by Bonner that put them up at that point by 19 points, and then from there, you can just kind of tell the wind was out of the sails of Tonky the rest of the way.
Yeah, no question about it, partner. They were, Bonner Springs is a really good team.
For sure. And,
I mean,
this is,
It's no shame getting beat by them 3 times, but you'd like to be a little bit more competitive. But all in all, they never quit, and hopefully they'll be able to get a chance to get in the postseason.
Yeah, the first matchup again back in December, it was running into a buzzsaw. The second matchup in 13 days ago, again you were getting a Bonner team that felt like they were robbed, and rightfully so, of playing for the championship game in that tournament. They showed up. We said, you're going to get 1 or 2 Braves teams, a team that doesn't want to be there or a team that is very frustrated to be there, and they got the frustrated team for sure. Still held their own at times in that game, did Tonganoxie. Braves pulled away late in that one and had them, still coming out of halftime, this was still a feeling for Tonga that they had to clean up on a couple of things. It definitely was the turnovers, and that's the common denominator in these 3 losses.
Right.
Closing in about 15 turnovers, an average of 12.5 turnovers per each game against Bonner this season, and the Braves were able to capitalize on those. Again, don't have the official points off turnovers tonight, but I definitely would wager it was 15 plus.
Yeah, and I'd like to know how many points in the paint too, because they gave up quite a few of those as well.
For sure, yep. So this is again, for Tonga, you got to have a short memory. You'll be back at it on Tuesday at home in the matchup against Lewisburg. We'll host the Wildcats here on Tonganoxie Sports Live, also simulcasting over to the Varsity Sports Live YouTube channel, and that will do it for us here today. So, again, thank you to everyone joining us tonight. We will have the girls matchup between the Braves and the Chieftains. That'll be later on Thursday, February 20th here on Tonganoxie Sports Live, but that'll do it for us here tonight. Everybody have a great, safe, happy, and healthy weekend. Enjoy the Super Bowl. And just a quick note to everybody, no matter how it ends, the sun's going to come out Monday morning. And we will see you on Tuesday night back here on Tonganoxie Sports Live, your home of the Chieftains. Take care, everybody. Go Chiefs.
Go Chiefs.